So here you can hold in your thought the thing that you want to manifest, and imagine it, visualize it, make it as vivid as you can, and feel the emotions. Yani if you want to win an award, imagine yourself on stage receiving that award. And basically this workshop, I have consolidated all the experience of about 7 years, because every time I research about manifestation, I get very abstract concepts and it doesn't really tell me what to do. It's like when I tell you, you have to do the right thing. But what is the right thing?
We wanted, like, we created an intimate setting because this is how, when we do a mental health and wellness event, even in the way we do it, this is how we do it. It's about intimacy and doing it with the right people so that everyone has the space to, feel comfortable and speak up.
So I wanted to be able to deliver something that gives you exactly, first of all, the science behind how manifestation works.
What do you do with the acrobatics, and what's the story with that?
It was a complete coincidence that I got a job right next to a gymnasium, and I said, why not give it a shot? Why not try? Because I realized that we are all born with an amount of energy. And if we don't use it, if we don't use this energy on a daily basis, it gets accumulated and it has to turn into something. It has to be used. So if it's not used, it will turn into an illness. It will turn into migraine. It will turn into anger. It will usually turns into something negative. So I was like, why not try? And I just went for a session. I started doing like stretching and splits. And the trainer actually told me, you're very flexible. Like your joints are very flexible. Your muscles are flexible. You can do this. And I was shocked because this is not the feedback that I got from the doctor. So the more I practiced it, the more I started doing like the splits, and then I started the aerial hoop, which was very difficult. But then it made me realize that things may be difficult in the beginning, but the more you practice it, the easier it becomes.
And we are now actually doing, for the first time, we're putting the practices and the kind of wellness packages offered by these experts to anyone who wants them through a gifting campaign.
I will give you the exact exercises that you need to follow if you want to manifest a special person, if you want to fix your relationship, heal your body, even acne. I used to have really bad acne, and none of the medicines I took worked. That I refused to take Roaccutane, and then I basically used manifestation to heal my skin.
This year I want to lose weight, I want to stop smoking, I want to become healthier, I want to start my own company, etc. But then we lose that in the process, right? So what we are doing actually is we created a whole program which we're launching today.
Yeah, yani there are two ways I could introduce myself. One is the professional credentials, what makes me basically have the knowledge or be eligible to talk about what I'm going to talk about. And from the professional side, I am a clinical hypnotherapist and cognitive behavioral therapist. I also did, I studied energy healing like Reiki. I stopped at level 2 though. I am currently doing my master's in psychology as well. So I kind of have the professional degree and the background that I require to be able to scientifically talk about what I'm talking about today.
It's Roger, and I'm the founder of Reconnect. So our model revolves around actually showcasing the solutions of experts. So we created our own solutions, but even our solutions are based on the expertise of professionals.
I'm going to read this because I'm very excited about it. So from plants to epigenetics, from hormones to menstrual cycles, what better gift can we give the ones we love other than the tools they need to manifest their resolutions? So literally we went into different forms of gifting packages that range, including hormonal balance for women and menstrual cycle, including performance programs by Saga Performance. We also have a partner here, Eternal Leaves. The ladies here will introduce you to her a bit. This is Saga Performance in Sweden. Saga Performance is, you could say, science. Well, I think it's more than science. I think it's science fiction kind of approach to performance, because they go into genetic testing, they go into literally epigenetic impact and reversal of genetic. So when if we live in Lebanon, we're subjected to so much toxin, right? So they would test what is the damage level of these toxins on your body, and then they will put a plan for you to reverse. So it's like literally anti-aging at the same time. But this program is for really top performers, leaders, CEOs, athletes, celebrities. We have a coaching program for teaching people how to actually set their plans for the year and how to manifest them. So 3 sessions where it puts structure to because most people, what they would say, I want to stop smoking next year, but like you said, how do they manifest it? And it's so linked, right? It's like everybody wants to do it, but not everyone is equipped because we don't know. May is giving us the manifestation workshop. Coach Mesa is giving us another format to help people in setting up their goals. We have a very interesting as well from the US, Michelle Capot. She's also a member of Global Mental Health Peer Network, and she's offering something very specific to people who are suffering from mental conditions, who are taking medication, and it's actually around self-stigma. So self-stigma is the most destructive kind of stigma, is when you stigmatize against yourself. Jo Proctor, she's a nutritionist based in Dubai, and she's offering 2 packages, one for nutrition, and the second is for balancing the menstrual cycle and hormones for women. Illumination, so I was telling you about it. It's a center. Their vetting process is cutthroat, so they really get the best people. So we have here 2 packages with them. One is with Nirja Handra, who is a hypnotherapist and holistic trainer, and she won actually award for best hypnotherapist. It's in India, and it's like this major awards thing for the medical industry. And we have Dr. Bassam Saab. Dr. Bassam Saab is PhD in complementary medicine and what's it called? Complementary medicine and energy. Okay.
Okay, yalla. Should we start?
Yalla.